Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be Lost Media category number 13, WWE WrestleMania 36, lost footage of alternate finishes to professional wrestling matches 2020. So, I already know a little bit about this already. I didn't know they were lost, but I do know a little bit about this already. So, back in 2020, WrestleMania 36 was the first WrestleMania without a crowd. And so, they did WrestleMania at the Performance Center. And WWE officials were really worried about the matches leaking. So they made alternate finishes to the matches. So I say one of the matches was Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. So if you don't know, Drew McIntyre won that match, but there was an alternate finish of Brock Lesnar retaining the title. And so forth for other matches. The reason why I kind of already know about this is because wrestlemania, one of my wrestling news sources, talked about it like weeks before WrestleMania. So that's why I know a little bit about it already, but now I'm going to go into full detail right now. WWE WrestleMania 36 was the 36th instance of World Wrestling Entertainment's annual flagship show, airing from 5th and 6th of April in 2020. It was the first WrestleMania to be televised over 2 nights, as well as the first to be taped. The latter arose from the COVID-19 pandemic, which resulted in WWE being forced to film the matches at its Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, from 25th and 26th March with no spectators. Rather than televising show live at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, the difference in the filming and air dates led to concern over spoilers, prompting WWE to film alternate airings for some of its matches. Background information. Heading into WrestleMania 36, WWE had ambitions to sell out the 65,000-seat Raymond James Stadium, televising the entirety of the show live on 5th of April in 2020. However, plans drastically changed when cases of COVID-19 began to spread across the United States and worldwide. After the NBA decided to suspend its season, when players began to test positive for the virus, various sports organizations, including rival wrestling companies, also began to initiate close downs. On the 12th of March, get the fuck out of here. God fucking damn it. Fucking notifications. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. Sorry about that, guys. The notifications on this computer build up because of the notifications of this computer builds up because I don't really use it much. I really only use it if I want to play a video game or if I want to play games, which I have a Chromebook now, so I don't really need to play on here anymore. But I come on here to do these type of videos. And sorry for those notifications and sorry for me getting angry. I hated doing it. So anyway, back to what I was saying before the computer fucking interrupted me. On 12th of March, Tampa officials agreed that WrestleMania 36 could continue as planned, providing the COVID-19 situation had not worsened in a week's time. But as cases continue to rise, WWE announced on 16th of March that event would be fully held at its Performance Center in Orlando. Among the changes were to split the show's airing into 2 nights, beginning the broadcast from 5th of 6th of April, and to film that event between 25th and 26th of March with no fans in attendance. WWE also decided to produce cinematic matches, including the Firefly Funhouse match between The Fiend Bray Wyatt and John Cena, and a Boneyard match between AJ Styles and The Undertaker. The latter headlining Night 1. Night 2 featured Brock Lesnar defending his WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. The alternate endings. The extent of time between the matches being filmed and their air dates led to concerns the show would be spoiled in advance. Professional wrestling has experienced challenges in avoiding spoilers when taping for upcoming televised events, primarily from the 1990s onwards. For example, when the World Championship Wrestling, aka WCW, started filming matches for its programs at Disney MGM Studios in early to mid-90s, it would be a program airing months later. Despite WCW's attempts to keep matches outcomes a secret, including by filtering out wrestling fans, it did not prevent months of booking from being exposed by dirt sheets and internet forums, spoiling results and title changes, and damaging kayfabe in the process. Hence, to ensure hype and suspense for its show remaining high, WWE decided to film alternate endings to some of the matches. WWE had utilized tactics before to avoid spoilers when it filmed the alternate ending and NXT North American Championship match between Johnny Gargano and Velveteen Dream in 2019. The speculation that alternate endings would be filmed emerged even before the matches took place, with suggestions that every match on the card would receive 2 different results. A few days following filming, Forbes writer Blake, I don't know how to say that last name. Sorry, I'm not going to butcher it. I'm not going to even say it. Blake confirmed that at least some of the matches received alternate endings, some seemingly having a variety of different finishes. Further still, WWE made internal leaks of real results as a fearable offense. Exactly how many fights received this treatment remains unclear, while there is no information on what these alternate finishes would have been, aside from presuming having different winners. That is true. Definitely they would have different winners. They probably did record alternate endings, but they're probably in the WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, where they have all the archive information for WWE matches. So that's probably where it is. And they are probably never going to release it to the public. Unless if you're a worker with WWE, you probably have a chance of a lifetime seeing it, but that's about it. Okay, now time for the availability. While WrestleMania 36 can be easily viewed on the WWE Network, well, it's Peacock now, no footage or photos of the alternate finishes have been made publicly available. Unlike with the Gargano Dream match, the absence of fans means no amateur recordings or images were taken of this event. The tapes containing the different endings likely dwell within WWE's tape library, like I said, at the WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. Although the chances of the cut being publicly released remains low due to how they would break WWE's continuity following the show's airing. Okay, well, that was Lost Media Lost Media 13, Lost Media Category 13, WWE WrestleMania 36, lost footage of alternate finishes to professional wrestling matches in 2020. Hopefully, I don't get into a kick of doing a lost media of wrestling, but if you like lost media of wrestling, then this is for you. It is definitely for me because I like wrestling and I like lost media. So they both go with each other well. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.